Good morning. How we feeling? It's a wonderful crack. So as y'all see, it's not a Ryse fuel. If you've been following me on social media, you know I am no longer affiliated with Ryse. And it's been 5 years. It was 5 years. It was a good 5 years, but I'll touch on it more later in the video as to kind of what my decision was with that, as far as why I made it, what's going on, and who I'm affiliated with now. You guys saw it earlier in the video, Stigma. But today, got a kind of busy day, and we're back on YouTube. Main reason I left YouTube, one, my editor was out of town, so I'm just gonna take over that process because I can get videos out a little bit quicker. I just need to stop being lazy. Two, I thought I lost my DJI, and although I don't use it as frequent, it does help with things like this, not having it on the or not having my massive camera set up on the window, etc., etc. So yeah, we're back. Got a lot planned. Going to Miami this upcoming week, so I'm gonna vlog today. Well, let's go over today first, and then go over what's next. As far as what's next, well, as far as today, started running. Again, if you don't follow me on social media, you wouldn't know that. It's something that I've thought about doing for a while. Was influenced. Not gonna lie, not gonna say, oh, I thought of this my own recognizance. Obviously, nobody's holding a gun in my head making me do it, but it's a new challenge to get good at, something to protect the longevity of my life, in a way. Because we all know with bodybuilding, no matter how healthy you do it, quote unquote, it does get unhealthy to a point, and it gets to a point where it might not be as fulfilling as something else. I'm not quitting bodybuilding, don't worry. We are going to go into prep after I move, but today, got a preferred pop-up at a car meet, then a run, and a glute ham workout, and I'll touch on why I left Ryse, things like that, and just other updates that I have, shoes I've bought for running, things that I've noticed since I started running about 3 weeks ago. On the way to go pick up breakfast, I'm gonna head over to the pop-up, meet Chris and Ryse there, and I'll see you guys there. So, car event, car meetup, preferred pop-up went really well. There was a bunch of nice cars out there. Didn't film because I don't film car content per se, but there was a lot of dope stuff out there. Some Malibus clapped out with like V12s in it, and just a bunch of nice cars as well. Porsches, Rollses, Ferraris. There was like 8 Ferraris just parked out front. It was really cool when I walked up or drove up, and they were like, "Are you part of the car show?" I'm like, "I wish, but my car's filthy. The lip in the back is broken right now. Not broken, the piece just fell off. I have the piece to fix it." But nonetheless, all in all, a good event. And there was an auction at the end that I didn't know about, and I ended up bidding on something and winning it. So that's getting delivered today, probably in the next like 30 minutes. I'll show you guys. But just know, I got the steal of a lifetime, so I'm gonna go in, change, get ready for my run. Might run 3, maybe 4. Probably gonna lean closer to 3. We'll see how I feel after that 1-2 mile mark. But all in all, it's been a good day so far. Later, I should be hitting glute ham. Might go to Lifetime for that, just so I can use the recovery aspect of it, and the Normatex, cold plunge, sauna, all that stuff. I'll talk to you guys more about why I left Ryse, for those who didn't see TikToks or Reels, and just go a little bit more in depth as to who I'm joining, why I'm joining, and what's going to be offered coming April 1st. So stay tuned for all that. But I got to go in, take my dog out, and let her go to the bathroom because she's been in there since I left about 4.5 hours ago. And I feel really bad. I feel like a terrible dog dad. And the only reason she's been in there for 4 hours before all the dog police come get me. My wife is on vacation with her family in Florida right now. She went to go visit them. The trip was planned way before we got the dog. This was obviously planned after the fact. So it is what it is. Adjusting to that style of life again, having a dog, she'll grow up, she's just a puppy. And those who know what dachshunds are like, they know they just hate the crate and just need attention constantly. So that's another adjustment. So let's go see her. Hi. Go potty. This is kind of just what the day looks like. Whole lot of sniffing, whole lot of looking, a whole lot of nothing. Go potty. This is what I ended up grabbing. This grill, I don't even remember the name of it. It's propane powered. Also can convert it to gas if I want to later down the line. Rotisserie, sear, regular grill. There's like lights in here and everything. I don't know if you can see that, yeah. Lights. There's another light button right here. And apparently that grill's $10,000. But they auctioned it off and I got it for $900. So I think that's a steal. Personally, catch me at all the cookouts like this in the foreseeable future. Shout out Unc, but I feel like that taps me more into Unc status. Yeah, so now it's time for this run. Do I want to? Hell nah, but it's always more fulfilling after the fact. Right now the plan's anywhere between 3 and 5. We'll see how we're feeling at that 3 mark. I'm going on a slightly different route, so it'll be easier to hit 3 without running random laps. But yeah, I don't know what shoes I'm wearing. Actually, I kind of do. Yeah, I do. As you guys know, I have a shopping problem, and running just enhanced that. So we got Super Blast. These are just walking shoes that I bought before I started running. Mero Plus, Nova Blast. Sorry, these are the Nova Blast 5s. Brooks, the Mero Plus that I bought to run in. Kobe's, obviously not running those. And then Nova Blast 5. Hold on, there's like 3 more. So got a pair of Brooks, Mega Blast, and then Mega Blast right here. I might wear the Mega Blast today. Yeah, I'm wearing the Mega Blast today, so 1 second. So I ended up going Nova Blast instead because the Mega Blast, I got a lace, do all the extra stuff, and I kind of just want to get this done, over with, so let's do it. Let's see how far we go. Mile 1, done. Mile 2, 11:26, done. Mile 3, done. Cooking. Mile 4, 10:38. Went a little too fast. Kind of gassed now, but last one. 5, done. That was the hardest thing I've done in a while. Whew. And we still got a lift. Glute hammy ain't happening. Made shoulders, arms, call it a day. But yeah, not mad at that. Like, hold on. It was a 10:59 pace. Pretty solid, if I do say so myself. So, I'll see you on in a bit. Alright, so it's 9:15. That 5 miles took a lot more out of me than I thought it was. But I wanted to talk to you guys about why I left Ryse, the whole decision as to why I made that decision. So you guys know I had a signature flavor, keyword had, and it sold out every single time. Initially, I was under the impression if it performed well, which thank you guys to all your support for allowing that to perform well, it would come back full time eventually. Then Black Friday rolls around, we had our athlete meeting right before, probably like 2 weeks or so, and they said they were only making lemon cake and coffee cake full time. I'm like, cool, whatever. I understood it based off what the premise was that I thought it was. But then they said it was based off sales data, which didn't make sense to me because mine outperformed lemon cake. And no shade to Casey, like he made a great flavor. I enjoy it myself, but it outperformed it and they didn't bring it back. And then it sold out again with almost triple the quantity quicker than others did, and they still didn't bring it back. So that didn't sit right with me, and there was never a true answer that I was given, even though I had asked several times. So that was one of the big reasons. Also, just the way that they started moving, the direction the brand was heading, felt very corporate. Felt like I wasn't even a part of it anymore. Felt like I was just a guy who had a code with the company, but I wasn't actually a part of the company, if that makes sense. Another thing that I didn't enjoy, or rubbed me the wrong way, was how they handled me going pro. Now, I have been with Ryse for 5 years, had been with Ryse for 5 years. They watched my entire bodybuilding journey from start to when I went pro. So for them to not even post, not even make a story, no actual direct support, and there was just no any sort of congratulations, it just felt like they didn't care. It felt like they didn't value me as an athlete at that point. But that was back in July, so I just sat through, weathered the storm, and it was one of those things where God had been closing the door for a very long time, and he slammed it shut. So that brings about Stigma. After I had made the decision to leave, there's a few other athletes you guys may have seen, Zay, Shep, who've also left, are no longer part of the company, who've also been there since the start, that weren't treated the best, but I'm not going to speak for them. I'm not going to speak on their situations because it's different. Everyone's situation is different. So we hopped on a call with this new supplement brand, and that was why I was in Ohio. We were supposed to have a booth, but a lot of back-end stuff happened where that didn't happen. And we've been treated better in this last month alone with this company, building something, than I ever was with Ryse personally. So with this new company, Stigma, I'll show you guys the products when I get back home from the gym. About to hit shoulders and arms, like I said. Not hitting glutes, hams. That's not happening. The products speak for themselves. They're fairly priced. They taste great. They perform really well. And it's a very big launch for a startup. This allows us to be a part of something that we can build to our standard, because it's a brand for the athletes, by the athletes. We're going to have a lot of control as to flavors, formulations, what gets pushed through, what doesn't. We have that aspect now, so it's like there's no necessary real risk with it, and it's backed by people who I trust, who I've trusted for a very long time. I'm not gonna say their names because I don't know what I can and can't say, but just know that this brand is here to stay and it will be well. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. That's another reason why I haven't been posting as much on this platform. A lot of that's been moving through, a lot of that's been working through, and there's gonna be growing pains. There's gonna be things that might not be perfect off it, but we're gonna work to perfect it. We're gonna work to do our best to make sure it's something that we're proud of. It was essentially not conflict of interest, it was essentially just guy closed a door and he had been closing it for a very long time, and he finally just gave me the final sign like, hey, it's time. That opportunity's done. And not all good things last forever. Some good things do, but not all good things last forever. And I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna sit here and shit on the product from Ryse or shit on them as business, because I do enjoy the product and my time with them did go well. There was just things I didn't agree with, that I didn't understand and like, never got a true answer. And there's more I could say, but other than that, that's all I'm gonna say right now. Just know Stigma drops April 1st. This video will be out before then, so make sure to use code MEATREE at checkout. And any and all support does mean a lot to me, because this feels like something that I'm building. It feels like I'm actually a part of building it. So time for me to go hit shoulders and arms real quick, in and out. Might get a nice little free meal. Oh my gosh, I just cramped. Ow, because I'm very behind on food for the day. Kind of close to protein, but food in general, pretty low, especially considering I ran 5 miles. So I'm gonna knock this out, bring you guys with me, do a little edit, do some talking, do some yapping. You know how we do. I love y'all. See y'all in there.
Yeah. Give a fuck about what you think. Yeah. I be laughing to the bank. Yeah. I don't like that hoe she stink. Yeah. I be laughing to the bank. Yeah, it's Danny Dato. Nigga stole your cocoa. Better call the popo. Oh yeah, dodge your popo. Shawty got me in a choco. Can I get inside? I don't know. On the private jet like Wallow. Cranberry red is Rolo. Hold up, let me call my bro. That nigga hanging out of the photo. Too many bad bitches is trouble. He need a mustache double. Yeah. Give a fuck about what you think. Yeah. I be laughing to the bank. Yeah. I don't like that hoe she stink. Yeah. I be laughing to the bank.
Most of these niggas be bozo. Fuck your bitch in the chocho. Chanel on me, that's Coco. Most of my bitch have Coco. Mix the green with the yellow, that's Suzu. I was on the beam with the RP. I was so high like a typhoon. Just gave 50 racks to my goon. Yeah, I'm rich as a bitch. Laugh to the bank like I'm on that GTA shit on the RP. Yeah, 10. Like a bitch all in my whip. My Maybach got that extra 10. I'm so rich, they keep trying to judge me off for all my sins. Every time she tell me, I'm so respectful that I green.
Come on, Uzi, let me get that tank, nigga, I'ma grab them keys. Come on, call up my essays out of Texas Key for a couple P's. You don't wanna talk cars in here, talk bras in here, nigga, I got 'em beat. I don't give a fuck what a nigga talking about in the party, I got 'em geek.
I give a fuck about what you think. I be laughing to the bank. I don't like that how she stay. I be laughing to the bank.
Why would I play when I know the shit? Why would I play when I know the shit stop? Tell the DJ go run that. Tell the DJ go run that. I got too many issues and I bought me some more missiles. I was sitting there by myself, dog. Ain't nobody giving no tissue. Why would I play when I know the shit? Why would I play when I know the shit stop? Tell the DJ go run that. Tell the DJ go run that. I got the jump stone. I got the She got the good shit. That shit really dope. Hear my little line when you ready to move. Hear my little line when you ready to move. Back in that trap. Back in that trap. I'm on the east side, I'm on the north side, south to the west, baby, where's your at? I'm coming clean, going way off the map. Car to a 6-man, turn out my hats. I'm on the jet trying to get dispatched. Call up for a nigga, set up the match. Why would I play when I know this shit? Why would I play when I know this shit slap? Told the DJ gon' run that. Told the DJ gon' run that. Why would I play when I know this shit? Why would I play when I know this? Tell the DJ gon' run it. Tell the DJ gon' run it. Why would I play? 400K, roll off a Molly and brain dust. Yeah, I'm insane. Bro, am I tripping? This shawty just drop on a bang bus. Different way down in the sea. I done way drop my ankle. What is me talking about? No, I don't talk a lot. Less it's about that pay. Switching the lane, the lamb delirious. Pull on your block, cause fast and furious. Switching the lane, the lamb delirious. Pull on your block, cause fast and furious. Niggas be talking this shit, can't be serious. I got the bag, you know that I'm clearing it. Who in the lamb? Who in the Porsche? Who in the Audi? Oh, we be steering it.
got something against me. Poppin' that XYZ. Cars outside on fleek. Look when she act like a freak. Show a little something get teased. Everybody just got low. Heard it's a whole lot of peace.
Tryna octane in the styrofoam. Keep the number at it's a two-tone. No talking G6, she wanna eat shit. She driving V6, I'm out in Venus.
Alright, so I've been talking a little bit about Stigma in this video, and time to show you guys the products that we're dropping. Starting off with protein. It is a hydrolyzed whey isolate protein, so the best form of whey you could possibly get. Got 5 flavors, well 6 flavors, I only have 5 right now. Got vanilla, root beer float, shocking, but good. Butterscotch, great in yogurt bowls and just in shakes. Chocolate, cinnamon cereal with actual cinnamon toast crunch pieces in it, so not just cinnamon milk. The actual cereal, like you'll get a crunch, has an inclusion. And then the last one, strawberry. Like I said previously, all athletes, well not all athletes, I'll have a signature line, Zay will have a signature line, Shep will have a signature line. We also got E-Banks, Mr. L. He'll definitely have a signature line, maybe a few other guys, I don't know. But price point on the protein, it is $45 before code. So my code will bring 15% off. So that'll be 10, it'll be about like 37 something or 38 something with a code, whoever's code you end up using. Hydrolyzed whey isolate for under $40 for 27 servings, 120 calories, 25 grams of protein, the whole 9. You can't beat that. Now we're into the pre-workout. Got strawberry dragon fruit, grape candy, sour lemonade, Baja Burst, and there's one more, sour cotton candy. 5 flavors to start, all 5 are bangers. My favorite, strawberry dragon fruit and sour lemonade. Combine the 2, gas. So it is a 20-40 serving container. This will be $38 before code. The formula is stacked, I'll just put a screenshot up of it and you guys can look at it yourself. But it is a stacked formula, especially for the price point, and 20-40 servings. So 40 servings you'll do a half scoop, which will be about 200 milligrams caffeine. 20 servings you'll do a full scoop, which will be about a little under 400 because there's some slow delayed caffeine in here. If you're drinking it by yourself, strawberry dragon fruit, Baja Burst, and then sour lemonade. I still haven't tried grape candy. I'll probably try it in the next video. These, we're gonna shake up the game, I promise you. Boca, get down! Damn dog. And for the last product we're launching, well, second to last product, 5 different hydration flavors. Got sour white gummy bear, pink lemonade. I'm almost done with this one already because it's so good. Strawberry banana, great in the mornings. Cucumber lime. If you like that Gatorade flavor, you'll love this. I hate the Gatorade flavor personally, so I do not like this one that much. My wife kind of likes it, so she drinks it. And then Arctic White. This tastes like the Glacier Freeze Gatorade essentially, or kind of like a White Monster type feel. And then we got creatine unflavored. I believe we'll be dropping flavored creatine sometime in the future for a startup. And this being the startup, can't beat that. 6 proteins, 5 pre-workouts, 5 hydrations, and creatine, with much more to come, like a pump powder, non-stem, all those things. Comment down below what my pre-workout flavor should be and what my hydration flavor should be. Right now I'm leaning towards like strawberry lemonade or strawberry daiquiri kind of for pre-workout. I don't know about hydration. We'll mess with some things and see, but I'm super excited for launch, which is April 1st. And again, price points, $45 for protein before code, $38 for pre-workout before code. I believe, let me get this right. So I don't need y'all wrong. Okay, yep, got them right here. So pre-workout will be $38 before code, protein will be $45 before code, hydration will be $30 before code, and creatine will also be $30 before code. So you can get a full stack for about, so you can get a full stack of subs for $120. That can't be beat anywhere. And they're all very good supplements. Ranking wise, for pre-workout, I'm gonna do a strawberry dragon fruit, sour lemonade, Baja Burst, sour cotton candy, and then grape candy just because I haven't tried it yet, but I think grape candy will jump to like the 3 spot, maybe even the 2, we'll see. Get your ass out of the closet. The hell wrong with you? The hell wrong? What the dog doing? As far as protein goes, number 1, cinnamon cereal, number 2, vanilla, number 3, butterscotch, number 4, root beer float, and number 5, chocolate. I'm not a big chocolate fan. I think strawberry will jump into that top 3 once I try it, but I haven't tried it yet, so I can't give you guys an accurate representation of it. Hydrations, number 1, pink lemonade, number 2, strawberry banana, number 3, sour white gummy bear, number 4, Arctic White, number 5, cucumber lime, just because I do not like that flavor profile at all. So yeah, I'm super excited for this. Again, April 1st, we go live. It's gonna be a good one. That's why we're going to Miami. That's why we're doing all these things. That's why I'm a lot leaner right now than I probably should be in the off season, but gotta look good in Miami. So I'm gonna put all this back, eat and show you guys my last meal, and then that'll be a video. Overall, the workout went better than I thought it was going to this late at night, especially after the 5 miles or whatever. I know all you super runners, 5 miles ain't nothing, that's just a warm up. All right, relax. I just started less than a month ago. That's the longest I ever ran on my own free will. Really the longest I ever ran in my life. Super excited, super grateful, and just super thankful for everything that has happened thus far this year, and just excited to see where the rest of the year takes me. It takes this platform, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me. So I love y'all. See you guys with my next meal. All right, so meal is this little buffalo chicken quesadilla I got from the gym. It's from Icon Meals. I'm gonna use non-fat Greek yogurt as my little sour cream. It's close enough. This is 54 protein, 9 carb and 9 fat, 18 carb, but the fiber brings it down to 9. As we all know by now, your body can't digest fiber the right way. And then for my little sweet treat, I got 2 of these. I don't feel like going to grab the second one right now, but I've found this at my gym. I knew they sold meals. I never really bought into buying meal prep meals because this is $13, but I have no food prepped right now. Yeah, fuck, wow. Really hot for no reason. It's been out the microwave for like 4 minutes. The only annoying thing with this is the flour tortilla gets like dry and hard. Pause. It gets the job done. Tastes good enough. I'm not gonna say it tastes like Taco Bell or nothing, but it tastes good enough to satisfy a quesadilla craving. Usually get 2 of them, but they only had 1, so is what it is. And then the caffeine-free Coke Zero, always hit. Would I ever partner with a meal prep company? Maybe, if it made sense. Like you see everyone with Hummus Fit now. I like their old muffins. I haven't tried a new one, but I've heard that they're vastly different, so we'll see. But if any meal prep company sees this and want to work together, let me know. You just gotta have good food, because I will be honest. I feel like this would be a lot better in the air fryer. Definitely would be a lot better in the air fryer. But that's a video. Little come back again. I'm sorry, y'all, I suck. But I hope you guys are enjoying the content that I do have posted. Just gotta find that rhythm again, get consistent again, and we'll find that. I'm gonna force myself to, because I owe it to y'all, those who've been here since day 1, or those who are new here. This obviously isn't part of the quesadilla. It's a half of one of these sandwich rolls. But I will most likely be recording tomorrow because a new gym just opened, so I want to go check that out before it gets too packed. I think it's their second location, Fox Fitness, if anyone's in the DFW area. So might go there, hit back, see what it's like, see what it's in for. But I've been fun. I love y'all. See you guys in the next one.